Hello everyone. Today is Tuesday, March 19th, 2024 at 4:58 p.m. in the afternoon. Well, I don't think any of us went to jail today after the arraignment today. None of us went to jail. So I had absolutely no idea of what to expect. But I'm not going to publicly tell everything that happened, but oh, excuse me. I'm not going to tell everything that happened. Publicly I won't because of the online stalkers. So um it was very well, I mean, it took a little while. It's like I was one of the last people, but the judge seemed like, he wasn't, he was so far from what I saw. He was like the mildest judge that I've ever seen. But I don't know how he really is or anything. But thanks for y'all prayers and support. Um, but yeah, I'm glad he was not rude to me at all. But when we went into this other room, um, they had this lady that kept on giving me mean looks, and I wasn't like, she kept on giving me like looks like she wanted to hurt me. Like she kept on giving me mean looks for no reason at all, you know. And so, but like I didn't know. Well, I ended up having to go to a different building from what I originally thought we had to go. And so we went to this other building, and to my surprise, I'm surprised that people were allowed to have their phones, and um people dressed um casual, you know. But next court date, they emphasize no cell phones and make sure you you know no they emphasize no cell phones and make sure you dress a certain way, and something else that they said that we had to do. But there was a guy that was giving me mean looks too. um but yeah, I would like last night I got didn't get to fall asleep until sometime after 4 o'clock in the morning, and my sleep was spotty. And I think I woke up at 6 or 7 something, and I kept waking up and then going back to sleep like approximately every 15 or 30 minutes. So I have like heavy pressure on my heart even right now, and I felt it like all day, and feeling the sleep deprived feeling. Excuse me. So like dealing with the sleep deprivation, it was too dangerous for me to travel um 4 buses in 3 hours, and then without my phone and stuff like that. It would have been too much. But I mean, like I was trying to reduce the idea of not being able to have my phone, and then dealing with being triggered and upset before going to court, and I didn't want to go to court upset, upset at something or upset at somebody. So, but I did go nervous and scared, you know, but yeah. So my sleep wasn't that great. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. So, but I had a chocolate muffin and orange juice this morning. I can't wait for the moment, for the opportunity to get to do something different. So that $100 bond fee that I was originally told that I had to pay, it looks like I don't have to pay it. So that's going to go towards another hotel night and food. It will go towards tomorrow night and food. And like I think it will go towards tomorrow for food during the day in the hotel room for tomorrow night. And so after that, I'll be low on funds again. Um, so, but yeah, 3 hours of bus ride, and, and 4 buses, and then being perped and don't have my phone. Oh, I couldn't do it. But originally, I thought that we had to dress a certain way, but um, yeah, they had people walking in up in there with ripped up jeans and stuff like that. I don't even, I never will wear ripped up jeans. I don't like, I don't like that kind of, but I'm saying that that's how some other people will dress. So nobody really questioned or cared about the way I dressed today or whatever. But I guess next time, I have to dress a certain way. Um, but I'm, so I, like on the way coming back, since I didn't have my phone, I asked the lady, could I call a cab? And like on the way going to court, it was like very little gang stalking. But I had my notebook and was taking a little, taking a few notes and everything. But I saw like the gang stalking. It was there, but it was very light. But it was intensified and heavy on the way back. So when I called the cab, I had to use the phone of that office, and I called the cab, and um then the cab driver had his elbow against the window, and he had an attitude and was like an abusive, narcissistic, argumentative jerk, at first, but you a perp, because you a Freemason, you got your freaking, had your elbow against the window. But then, after that, um, it's like, excuse me, it was like my first time taking an actual cab since October, So I took an Uber ride on the way going, and that was like $23 or something. But the cab, he said it would have been 50, like $53 or something like that. But then he gave me a discount. But he you know, he was like a argumentative jerk when I got in the car, and he had an attitude and saying, "Oh, he only like he told me right off the bat that he only take cash or whatever." I had no cash, so like me and him would have like heated arguments about um where to go to the ATM, and and I was like, he wanted to take me to some discount store. I'm like, no, I don't want to go to the discount store. I want to go to the bank. Oh, you have to have an account there. No, I'm like, no, you don't have to have an account there. Like, let me go to the damn ATM at the bank, any bank. I didn't want to go to the doggone discount store because those fees usually cost more. So then he went like the opposite direction that everybody else goes. And I'm like, this bastard trying to get more money out of me. At first I thought, but then afterwards, and he was trying to say he didn't go the way everybody else would go. He's like, he tried to make like, oh, it's more traffic and this and that. Nah, motherfucker. The ride that you gave me seemed twice as long as going. Like, he went the Huey P. Long Bridge way rather than the Crescent City Connection Bridge way. That like the Crescent City direction, the ride seems quicker, But he didn't even warn me in advance. He just like got on the bridge. I'm like, where are you going? And then we had an argument about that. Like, but yeah, the ride seemed longer, the way he went. And it seemed twice as long. But then he made it like, oh, I'm going to give you, discount or whatever, or reduce the fee or whatever. But yeah, that was like, well, he charged me only $40, but I didn't have my phone. So and coming back, I don't know if this bus would have been running still. And me being sleep deprived and not having my phone, and then dealing with freaking being gang stalked and triggered, and then being sleep deprived, it's like freaking extra torture. So, you gang stalkers, shut the fuck up. Because if y'all wouldn't have played a prank and lied on me and set me up, I could have been at this hotel room all day. Not paying to go here, go there, pay this fee, pay that fee, and everything being more fucking expensive. Both the cab and Uber ride combined was still less than the amount of the bond fees. And it ain't your money, so you shut the fuck up. And mind your damn business and stay away from me and leave me the hell alone. So, but I'm fucking tired. So, excuse me. I'm really tired. So, I can't even think properly because of my sleep deprivation. But yeah, that cab driver, he was like an abusive, argumentative, narcissistic jerk with a bad attitude, but then after I retrieved the cash from the ATM, it's like he had a whole different personality or a whole different mood. Oh, he started to be fake friendly, ever since after that. But yeah, but next time the paper said no cell phones or no food. That's what it was. No cell phones, no food or gum. And you have to dress a certain way for the next court date. So I was told that I have to pay like this $40 mandatory non-refundable fee. I'm not gonna be very detailed because of the online stalkers. But anyway, I didn't have lunch to eat, but I'm gonna have dinner today and buy one get one free meal, and the other plate of food I'm gonna save it for tomorrow. I'm gonna put it in the fridge, the mini fridge, and save it for tomorrow. So um tomorrow is Wednesday. Yeah, yeah, tomorrow is Wednesday. So yeah, it's too late for me to take a nap, but I hate these sleep deprivation periods of time because then it seems like they make it harder for you to go to sleep, you know. But I guess I will try again tonight to go to sleep, and I guess like I've been had. It's like when I was in Bloomington, not going to sleep until like um super like early in the morning rather than like 10 or 11 at night. But I mean, but it looks like even though they have the extra court dates, um I don't even know if I'm still scared of the idea or the chance of me going back to jail. The online stalkers were harassing me and making it like as if today will be the day that I will go back to jail. And they are working with the police and all of them. And they're not authorized to do this. I wish that there would be a way to put these online perps to a stop. Because the online perps are more destructive than the in-person gang stalkers. You know. So, but on the way riding back, it was not only the cab driver had his elbow out of the window, but they had I mean, a bunch of perps with their arm hanging out of the window. A bunch of them. And I saw like one truck with one head like right when we were about to make the turn to the entrance to go to the bank, to go to the ATM, you know. But yeah, um when I took a shower this morning before leaving, um it was very mild, but I felt like they were trying to squeeze my organs when I took a shower, you know. But depending on how I feel, I may or may not come back on later tonight. But in the meantime, um, I'm gonna I guess do whatever other things, I don't know. But I'm extremely tired and my anxiety is really high because, yeah, basically they making it like as if none of us would get away with getting dismissed, you know. But but I found out that I forgot that people used to say this back then. That Gretna, Louisiana is like the jail capital of America. And that more people get arrested and go to jail in Gretna than any other city and state. I forgot about that. But I'm tired. I might if not tomorrow, if not later on tonight, then tomorrow, you know, I'll come back on here. Um but my heart feels extremely heavy, well, a lot of pressure on my heart from the sleep deprivation. And, you know, so I'm gonna see y'all.